white supremacist? Give me a friggin' break. That's right. A year ago, after this incident with this Kyle Rittenhouse kid, the one who's currently on trial for shooting rioting protesters, two of whom had guns, were pointing them at him. He fired, shot, and killed two of them, injured one of them in self-defense. I've been watching a lot about this, and everybody you see and talk to, most people with a half a brain in their head think this kid should be acquitted. He was protecting his life. But old Uncle Joe, Sleepy Joel, Drooling Joe, you know who I mean. A year ago, he went on Twitter and called Rittenhouse a white supremacist. Now, this is something I believe Democrats do when they know they're losing an argument or they're going to lose a battle. They resort to name calling. So old Sleepy Drooly himself called Rittenhouse a white supremacist. Now, even before any of the facts came out, even before he knew who was killed, this is the guy who got 81 million plus votes. This guy. Okay? Come on. Watch a quick clip. Rittenhouse is on the stand. He breaks down in tears. Okay? Watch this, and then I got something better for you. Go ahead. Look.
And there were three people right there.
That's a kid on trial for his life. Yeah, he killed two people and wounded another one. One of the people, I believe one he wounded, took the stand, I could be wrong, and told the jury he pointed a handgun at Rittenhouse when Rittenhouse turned and fired at him. Yeah, that's fucking self-defense, right? This kid's trying to protect his life. He's on the stand testifying. He's emotional because, yeah, he knows he killed two people. He's got to live with that for the rest of his life. And I understand that the families of the ones who were killed will never see their loved ones again. I get that. I get it. But this mainstream news media is blowing this shit out of proportion. And wouldn't you know, guess who opened her mouth and said, what an act he's putting on with crying? Old Joy Behar herself. That's right. Watch this one. I'll be right back.
What did you think of the testimony? Well, I know what you thought, Joy, but what the rest of you?
Well, he goes across. I mean, from what I'm gleaning from this case, the guy goes across state lines with an AR-15 with his mother and some other idiot in the car to defend himself against what? They're having a protest in another state, and he takes it upon himself to go there, you know, and then he says it's self-defense. No, and that acting job of the crying, I can't even look at it.
There you have it. That coming from that disgrace of a person who they allow on television to spew nothing but hatred, nothing but racism. And I don't give a shit that she's sitting with old Whoopi over there, because Whoopi's the same way. Okay? If it's not something to do with, oh, the Democrats are wonderful, the Democrats are doing this, they're talking garbage. But fucking Behar and all her red fire red hair has to say, he's a lion, he's this, he's that. He went there with his mother and some other idiot. But all the act he put on, I'm not buying it. Who the fuck are you to buy anything? Who are you? I talked about her before with the Howard Stern bullshit, but she's right back at it again. She's right fucking back at it again, running her mouth where she shouldn't be. I cannot believe that they allowed this show to stay on TV and spew so much hatred. But if anybody else goes on and starts talking or telling their opinion on what they think's going on, no matter what it is, vaccines, masks, whatever it is, oh, they'll fucking shut them right down. They're wrong. this is not a fucking communist country. We have rights in this country, but they're allowing certain people to say whatever they want, but the rest of us, we have to stay silent. We got to stay silent. If you don't agree with all the trash going on in Washington, then you're bad. You're bad. You have to deal with the fucking high gas prices. You have to deal with the inflation. The cost of living's going up. Now they're going to probably raise taxes again with this other $700 trillion bullshit that fucking Sleepy wants to fucking pass. And nobody fucking cares. All these nitwits in Congress do is try to spend, and where do they think the money's coming from to pay it back? Where's it coming from? It's coming from us, off our fucking backs. That's where it's coming from. But this Behar, she gets up my ass. I think worse than Howard Stern. She can go on national TV and talk about how he's acting, how he's this, he's that, when she knows fucking nothing. She wasn't there. She didn't see what happened. All she can do is spew her nonsense to their audience, and then the audience is clapping. Oh, we love you. You're all a bunch of fucking nitwits, okay? To believe that shit. Now, you don't have to believe Fox News or any other conservative news channel. You can believe what you want, but you're not paying attention to what's going on. People are not paying attention to fucking shit that's going on. All they want to do is hear their favorite people talk, and that's it. That's it. They want to listen to it, they want to applaud it, excuse me, and they want to believe it. I don't believe it. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to talk about it because it's bullshit. She needs to keep her fucking 2 cents to herself until she knows all the facts. I'm not even going to get into the rest of them on that show because they're all the same. It's just her with that mouth. She's a fucking know-it-all. I think she should be Howard Stern's sidekick instead of Robin. Although Robin's just like Stern, I think fucking Joy, those two together, oh my God. It's so aggravating just to put on a TV or go online and see this shit and see the people who follow these people and believe them and watch them, and everybody's okay with it. There's no problems. But how dare you complain about something? How dare you complain about wearing a mask or deciding whether or not to get a shot? Then you're no good. You're the enemy. You're the one who wants to spread this thing. Okay? It's all the same. She's spreading untruths because she don't know what's going on. And then other people are not wearing masks. They must be spreading the virus. It all boils down to the same thing. It's the politics behind it. And again, no one seems to care. No one seems to care. The only good thing that happened recently was Virginia. Youngkin won the governor's office. And the lady, I can't think of her name offhand, the black lady, she's of Jamaican descent. She was a former Marine. She won the lieutenant governor. But they're calling her a white supremacist. Oh yeah, I'm not making it up. Go look. She's a black lady of Jamaican descent who served in the United States Marine Corps, who was a conservative Republican, ran for office and won. But now she's a white supremacist. She's all for the white supremacists. It's fucking bullshit. It's such nonsense. And I'm going to end this now. But I just had to throw this out here today that this fucking Joy Behar just can't keep her mouth shut. She's telling him he's acting, he's doing this. I guess she's an expert on human emotion now because she's an expert on everything else. And that's it. That's my rant on this Rittenhouse thing. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I've been reading about it, but I'm not following it. But everybody who seemed to even, I will say this, I've even read a lot of articles from liberal reporters that they think that this kid should be acquitted because he was defending his life when he fired and killed 2 people. And again, I feel bad for the people that were killed, okay, and their families, but what they were doing was bullshit. They were protesting from a police shooting of Jacob Blake. That's why they were protesting. They were destroying things, lighting fires, looting, rioting, and they had firearms. And Rittenhouse did too, and he killed 2 of them. I'm not saying I agree with it or I disagree with it, but I do believe in self-defense, and I think this kid was defending his life, and he should be acquitted. He's not a white supremacist. He's not a domestic terrorist. Why he was there, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But should he go to prison for the rest of his life? Absolutely not. And that's it. That's my rant on this. Again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of another video coming up. And subscribe to my channel, please. Share this video. Share all my videos. Get me out there. Help me out here. And that's all. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I'll be seeing you real soon with another video. Have a great night.